guys, it's the old dude scaper here. Now today we're going to aquascape, first tank in my downstairs fish room. It's a 450 cube tank. Now I've blacked out the back and the side here. I'm going to be putting in an upside down mangrove root, which is inspired by the Noosa Everglades. And so fittingly, I'm going to call this the upside down scape. First of all, I want to get this position right. So I'll put a little bit of wire in the end here to help position it. Down here, but where I am going to put them, I'm going to throw a few root tabs in, and I'm sure there's some fertiliser there. There's no aqua soil in this, not many plants. Most of the plants will be hanging off this timber. Anywhere that the light shines on from above will have plants on it. Anywhere that's in the shade will be bare. Awkward tank to get to because I'm taking up the top of the tank and not the bottom. It's quite trying, so I'm going to have to get some water in the bottom of this, and then we'll start putting some plants in. Well, now that didn't quite go to plan. Scaping went okay, and I'm pretty happy with how all the plants went in. But I used a pretty fine sand, and when I filled it up, it's just gone cloudy as hell. I don't know if this is going to clear up properly. I have a feeling this fine sand is going to give me dramas forever. Rookie error. Well, I suppose you see all the great stories about these fantastic tanks being built, but you don't hear about the failures. And I suppose as long as we learn from our failures, then hey, it's all positive. So the other thing that really pisses me off with this is the ground is not level. I didn't realise until I filled it up, went to fill it up to the top, and we're about 5 to 10 mil out over 45 centimetres, which is pretty damn bad. So regardless, the water's coming out. I think I'm going to have to suck this sand out and pretty much start again. Anyway, stay tuned, because we're going to get there eventually. It's almost full. It's looking much better this time. A bit coarser sand, there's nowhere near as much debris and silt coming out of it, so I'm much happier with that. Glad I did the change. I'm going to go and get this quick started, so I'm going to grab some bio balls and some dirty sponges from my donor fish tank to get this a bit of a kick. Okay, so that's the donor fish tank. It's a 7-foot riverscape. I did this one about 6 weeks ago. I rescaped it, been in a cichlid tank for 2.5 years. But what I want out of this tank, not only some of the plants off the top, but what's in this little sucker. So this is where I put heaps of bio balls, wool, and all the other things. I'm going to pull the stuff out of there, put new stuff in it, and throw all that in the new tank. All that goodness in there. These have been in there for quite a while. I'm going to pull out some of these, particularly these old ones. get them to kickstart the new tank. And I'm going to grab that wool and squeeze the hell out of it and put all that goodness in there.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters.
Hello, time to fill up the canister filter. Well, sorry, I should say the waterfall filter, the hang-on filter, and get it going. And we'll cycle this for about a week. I'll check the water parameters, and if it's all good, start throwing some fish in. Won't that be great? Next up, heater. I said it's about 24 degrees, and yeah, think it. Now that's looking pretty filthy, but I've just squeezed my sponge, which was Chockers. I've purposely left this filter media in that tank for about 3 weeks. Put the bio balls in there and squeezed the filter media, the sponge, and yeah, you can see all the debris in there, but that's all good stuff. So that's going to help speed this tank up and cycle it. I'm going to leave it about a week and check the parameters. I'm going to put a little bit of food in it, a bit of plant food, low light for 8 hours each day, and see how we go. And hopefully in a week's time, you can throw some fish in there. We've got shitloads of them to throw in. Macadamia leaves. This is the Australian equivalent of the Indian almond leaf. So it does pretty much the same thing. It's got antibacterial qualities, adds some tannins to the water, and the leaf litter looks great. It's aesthetically pleasing. Those macadamia leaves are just about to boil. I'm going to put them on for about 15 minutes. You can smell the aromas coming up in that steam, and once they're done, I'll cool them down. I'll throw the water and the leaves into the tank. Got the centerpiece for this upside down scape. This tank was designed around putting these Australian long arm shrimp in. I finally saw some. There's 3 of them in there. They're hiding at the moment. I've basically just let them go. But these are the coolest freshwater shrimp you can get. You can keep your cherry shrimp. You can keep your little blue dream shrimp. Let's get some hardcore Australian long arm shrimp. All right. I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm just going to sit here, have a beer, and watch them for a while. Hope you enjoyed my video. Catch you later.